What's up, everybody in the recovery? Guys, we're going to talk today about recovery being recovery. It's about support and bettering ourselves, not judgment. To me, I try to work my own program. I don't try to worry about what others are doing. Um, you know, there's quite a bit of debate about if, being on maintenance, whether it be methadone, whether it be Suboxone, whatever that may be, is it real recovery? Is it not? And we're going to talk about it. So, my opinion is if you're better in your life, and what's up, Parts? If you're better in your life and you're, doing the right thing, guys, that's what it's about. Not, um, if I'm taking my medicine as prescribed by a doctor, it's about that. It's about me. Am I not out there grinding? Am I not out there thieving? Am I not out there stealing to get my fix? That's what it's about, not this. You take a Suboxone, so that impairs you, blah blah blah. Normally, if you're taking medicine as prescribed by a doctor, you're not going to be impaired by it. First of all, second of all, um, you know, one another's path will be different. Some people got on pain and medicine and addicted to drugs due to them having some type of injury where they had to be put on pain medicine. They became addicted to pain medicine, abused it, and then, it went farther. What's up, Uncle Danny, my dude? So what I'm getting at, guys, is some people might need to be on Suboxone to help cope with the pain because they got addicted because they had an actual pain issue. Everyone's recovery is going to be a little different, and that's the thing is if someone's taking a medicine as prescribed, whether it's Suboxone or methadone or whatever, whether I even agree with it or not, whether it's Xanax, even whatever, if they're taking it as prescribed, not abusing it, who are you or me to judge them if they're not getting impaired, if they're working a job, feeding their kids, living a healthy life, and doing all the things you should be doing in recovery, which is being active with a sponsor, being honest about it. Hey, sponsor, I'm taking this medicine, you know, but that's the things that people aren't getting when people in 12-step groups that are supposed to be support groups are saying, oh, you're on Suboxone. I don't know. You know, that's limiting the success of people who's on Suboxone to maybe get off one day. And that's really, what's up, Hearts? Good to see you in here. Uncle Danny, good to see you in here. But guys, that's what's limiting people, man, is, you're not going to give these people a chance to get clean and do the right thing and get honest with the sponsor when you're bashing them over Suboxone. What's up, Mert? I seen you just subbed. Glad you're here. Glad you're part of the channel. Everybody, welcome, Mert. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, the last name I'm not going to pronounce right, so I'm not going to butcher it for you. But glad you're here, Mert. This is the thing. We need to be comfortable in knowing that we're taking our medicine right. If you're on medically assisted treatment, if not, we need to be honest with the sponsor and be able to, do these things. But don't let no one judge you on that. As long as we're honest with ourselves, that's what's going to help us in our recovery, guys. I just had someone put something in the comments today that said, was bashing people on medically assisted treatment. They even went as far as to say, like, they put hashtag no more Narcan or something, which is just disgusting and shows how unhappy they are that you're going to say you don't want people to be Narcan because, they use drugs. I mean, really, somebody's going to die and you're going to say no more Narcan? Like, that's just proves my point, really. Guys, I want to do something fun tonight. If y'all want, we could do call-ins. That way everybody could share. My niece, guys, for those of you, who know about that, she's actually in a recovery center now, like a nursing facility. She's got physical therapy she's doing right now. Now she is due for another back surgery, so that's coming up. But guys, you want to do a call-in tonight? Hearts, put the number in the comments. I'm going to read it off right now, 513-780-2489. Anybody wants to call in, talk about recovery, you're more than welcome. I give my number out freely just because, if someone needs it. Noxious, what's up, man? We got to get together, man. Noxious, call me tomorrow if you need my number again. I just said it. So anyone wants to call and talk recovery, Noxious, you want to call in and share, bro? Would love to have you on and talk about recovery notes and let people kind of know more about what that is, man. Those you don't know Noxious, check him out. Good guy, really big into recovery. Uncle Danny's in the house. Hearts, Merc. Oh, okay. It's Mark, huh? What's up with the Merc then? Just is that what you put on your profile? But anyways, Merc, it's good to have you here, man. This is a community and ain't just one person here. It's a community. We're all here to support each other. Again, guys, if you want to call in 513-780-2489. And let me see here. Here we go. So yeah, guys, that's the thing is I don't think no one should bash someone. I don't really like the way methadone clinics work, but I'm not going to bash someone if they're in a methadone clinic and doing their thing. You know what I mean? If they're living a good life, taking care of kids right. Here's my number, guys, in the chat. Anyways, if you're doing your thing, living a good life, why am I going to care to bash your recovery? If you're really trying to work some type of recovery program, who am I to be bashing you? And that's what just killed me is to put hashtag no more Narcan. That's sad, man. Sad stuff. Did that number not come up all the way, guys? 513-780-2489. But anyways, so I want to get back on my little rant. Guys, I believe recovery is about support, not judgment. Yeah, I mean, and guys, you know what? I want to say this. I might be doing some workout videos. I try to clean my diet up and do some things different. So yeah, so I'm going to be trying to do some updates on trying to, let y'all know what I'm doing to clean my diet up, maybe show some workouts I'm doing. I've always been into lifting weights and stuff. It's been a big part of my recovery, always. Natural recovery, glad to see you here. So yeah, guys, that's, my biggest thing is, it's never good to get caught up on another's recovery. I was giving y'all updates on my niece. She's doing a lot better. She's got surgery coming up next week on her leg to repair the break she has in that and everything. Guys, really pray for her recovery from her addiction and mental health recovery and just that stuff, guys, because that's what's going to make a difference in her life. Noxious, thank you very much. Noxious, I would love to have you call in and talk about recovery notes, man. Again, I'm dropping my number in the comments. If anyone wants to talk recovery on here tonight, you can call in. And guys, watch this later. This is my number if anyone ever needs help with trying to get any type of resources for recovery. So I need to. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that really irked me, man. This dude did, like I said, he was talking a lot of trash about the Dago Viking. Good to see you in here, man. I see you in a lot of different chats, man. Dago Viking, everybody say welcome to Dago Viking. We try to make this more about support and recovery and a community, man, here, and that's what I want it to be. But for someone to jump in the comments just to be putting hashtag no Narcan and stuff, man, you know what? I've heard people say, oh, this person was Narcan, 10 times or whatever. You know what? The 11th time might be the time that they're done. And that's the thing. What's up here? So yeah, guys, Dago Viking, I'm glad you're on here, man. What's the what about? If anyone wants to call in, man, talk recovery, the number's in the comments, 513-780-2489. Guys, that's my mother-in-law, so I'm sorry. Hang tight 1 second. Hello? Hey, what's up? Hey. Hang on. I think she left her phone on the couch, so hang on 1 second. Yeah, hang on. I'll have her call you. Okay. No problem. Okay. Your phone's right next to you. All right, guys. Sorry. Again, anyone wants to call in, 513-780-2489. But other than that, I'll ramble on this. Let me catch in the comments. I don't know if I'm seeing all the comments, guys. Anyways, sorry that I had to jump off, but you guys know how it is with mother-in-law. You got to be respectable to the fam. But yeah, I don't know why people get caught up on something, man. To me, if something like medication helps someone get their life on track, do it. Work a program with it, because it's not going to be just the answer without it. Let me see what Noxious says here. Content, comma. All right, guys. So yeah, what's up, guys? Anybody want to call in and talk recovery? Like I said, I got the number in the chat. Dago Viking, you want to call in? Anyone on here? Noxious, you want to let everybody kind of know more about recovery notes? I'd like people to hear about that. I think it's a cool thing you're doing. 289. But anyways, guys, so yeah, if people get caught up on the maintenance thing, I don't think it should be an issue. It should be all about support, because that's what most addicts are lacking, guys, is the healthy support, and you're supposed to be able to get that at safe places like NA, AA, whatever it may be. But it's definitely not about judgment. It's about giving each other a safe place that has support, Hey, great days. What's up? Hello? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, this is Avalon from Natural Addiction Recovery.
Hey, Avalon, how's it going?
It's going good.
I'm glad you called in. So what's your opinion on like the whole maintenance thing, judgment in NA with it? Because I've seen a lot of people recently that seem to have a stigma in it. And to me, it was always more about support,
Yeah, I before I was on it, because I was on Suboxone, but before that I judged it. Because I had been 2 years clean. I all on my own. I didn't use Suboxone or anything. I'm a heroin addict.
Yeah.
And but I was 2 years clean, and I was still white knuckling it. I was just like one step away from relapse.
Can I ask you one thing about the 2 years clean? Were you on? Did you have prison time over your head?
No.
Okay. Just curious, because I had some clean time that I had prison time over my head. Then I had relapsed after that, but that's why I was curious.
No.
But
I went to rehab in a halfway house, and had 2 years, and I was doing everything right, going to meetings, had a sponsor. I was sponsoring people, doing all the right things, and I was still freaking miserable. And so I decided to go on Suboxone. And, it did help for a while. But you know what it did? It gave me experience. And it showed me that some people need that maintenance. Sometimes it takes our brains a very long time to reset after long-term opiate abuse.
And I'm so glad you touched on that, is because there's no science to show like how long it takes after, like, after you've been on drugs like heroin or Oxycontin for over 5 years, your brain stops for a long time producing the right chemicals for you to feel right and act right. And that's why I'm glad you touched on that, is, that's why I believe each recovery is a little different. Some people might need medicine that others might not, and that's why I believe the support that NA offers is so important. To me, it's about bettering your life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
if it keeps the needle out of your arm. I mean, and see, that's the thing. People can put down maintenance and say all these things, but I mean, I would rather see somebody on a maintenance prescription than a needle in their arm, or
for sure. Well, and like you said, it gave you the experience to get clean, to get where you are now.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said,
sympathize with others who are on maintenance.
Yeah, and I'm glad you do. Now, so did you wean off and go on to? Do you use Kratom now, or?
Yeah, I use Kratom now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So did you wean off to that, or did you use that to help yourself wean?
I used Kratom to help myself wean off the Suboxone, and I've been off the Suboxone for almost a year now, and just started microdosing also for my depression. I'm completely into the natural stuff, but I'm also into, Suboxone or methadone, whatever it takes for a person to stay clean.
For sure.
Then
that's what it's about. And that's, like you said, the experience part, it definitely gives you that. And, keeping someone alive, that's the main thing, to have them, have that chance to wean off and have whatever awakening they need to have,
Exactly.
And that's, go ahead. I'm sorry.
To judge another addict because they're not doing it your way, or doing it the way you think they should be doing it. I mean, that is the most.
I'm glad you came in to agree with it, because you being natural addiction and stuff. I know when my first 2 years sober before my relapse, I really judged people on Suboxone a lot, and had it not been for Suboxone, I wouldn't have the time I have today. So it really made me have a whole other view on it.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. There are people who abuse the system to get Suboxone and do the wrong thing with it. But I do know many people that it's really helped save their life and helped them be able to live a normal life, which most addicts don't know. We don't even know what normal is.
But one of the things that I want to see is that it should be used along with other things. Suboxone alone, I personally don't see as, I mean, like I said, I was going to meetings, had a sponsor, I was doing all the right things. And I think that Suboxone in your recovery toolbox, along with other things.
A program, along with a program, some type of, whether it be, you got to do more than just take a pill. I do agree with that 100%. And that's what people, one reason, like, I love that Nicole from Real Talk Recovery and you and everyone's trying to give people a safe place to at least be able to work a recovery, because like here in Cincinnati where I live, I know people who came to me and told me they were told not to speak in A meetings, or they couldn't get their papers signed off on because they were coming from court. And to me, I was always, luckily I had a good home group where the newcomer was the most important. And, they just believed in support and setting the example for me to learn from. And that's, so yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. It definitely needs to be some type of program with it.
Right. Because we need to get down to the real roots of why we used in the first place, and, getting in there and rooting that stuff out. And whether it's with a sponsor, whether it's with a counselor, whether it's with a priest, whatever, we need to get in there and we need to find out why we are the way we are. And that Suboxone can help us do that. It can help us stay clean long enough to get a good program underneath our belt.
Yeah. And be honest with ourselves, and that's one thing is like some people might need to be on Suboxone longer term than others due to that. Like I said, some people get on addicted due to some type of actual pain issue.
Right.
And others, just get addicted. And that's why you got to work some type of program to where you can eventually have that awakening to be honest. Are you using it as a crutch or just to get by? Or are you using it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's definitely, I'm glad you touched on that.
Okay.
So, well, I'm glad you called in. It's good talking to you. I'm sure I'll catch you in one of your lives, or I'll definitely see you on the tube.
All right. Hang in there.
Yep, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. So everyone, go check out Avalon from Natural Addiction Recovery. Awesome person. Guys, that's the thing. It's about support, hearts. Cindy Briggs, I'm trying right now as we speak to figure out how to mod you. So don't worry. And if I don't figure it out, my wife's going to help me figure out how to add you as a mod as soon as I'm off this live. But guys, if you want to call in 513, here, I'll drop it in the chat one more time. It's about support, trying to be honest with ourselves. Guys, myself, I'm trying to get back onto the Sublocade. I really wish I'd have waited longer to, I know, but you are going to be Cindy Briggs, you are going to be a mod because I've told you that. Plus, you're always in here, Cindy Briggs. So it's important to me. I want you to know that. Guys, like I said, call in if you want, 513-780-2489. If not, anyone on a future chat, checking this out in the future, feel free. If you need help finding recovery related resources, get at me in the comments. We got to eventually, like I said, we all, some people might be on Suboxone the rest of their life. And if that's their recovery and they live a normal life, that's on them. To me, I'm wanting to go back on the Sublocade to try, because I wish I would have gave it longer of a chance, but I was scared of withdrawing and trying to take care of my kid and all that. So I kind of went back to taking the Suboxone probably sooner than I should have. But I'm hoping to get back on the Sublocade. It sucks because doctors, Great Days. Shout out to Great Days. Everybody welcome Great Days. Appreciate you being here, coming over from Nicole's channel, Real Talk Recovery. Shout out to Nicole too. I wanted to go back on the Sublocade just for the reason of I feel like I could have really stopped after my 4th month. I was hoping to go to 6 months and then try to see how it worked. But I just seen a commercial for it online. I just like not have to take something every day. What's up? According to Jexy's in here. Shout out. Yeah, I mean, medically assisted treatment's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I think you should try to be off of all medicines, but so everybody gets addicted in different reasons. Everybody's path to recovery is different. I want to see people be able to have a normal life, take care of their kids, volunteer in their community. Guys, feel free to call in if you want. I think I dropped the number in the comments. I'll do that one more time. But, people need to just worry about their own recovery. Make sure they're taking care of their kids right. Number one, if you got kids, you got to do that first of all. There's a number again in the comments, guys. And work that on that path to where we can know if we need to be on this medicine, to be on it, to keep ourselves sober. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Now, like Evelyn said, we need to work some type of program. That's why, Real Talk Recovery, me, Avalon, from Natural Addiction Recovery, you guys got safe places and communities that are on here, which is awesome. This community helps me stay sober just as much, if not more, probably than you guys. So, to me, it's all about support, man. What's up, Nicole?
I'm here.
You're here. You're here. I was wondering where you were.
I had you on the iPad, and I can't comment from the iPad because I'm not like clocked in under my name.
Yeah.
And so I was making a turkey sandwich and getting some salsa, and I'm going to sit down and watch. But I just wanted to call in and let you know I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you being here. I'm probably got to jump off here in another 10 or 15. I just was kind of on the topic of support and stuff with the medically assisted treatment, because I shared with you about someone trying to trolling me today. So it got me on that topic.
Okay, yeah. I hate when people come over and troll us. And mainly the main thing is, it's like, we're all different, and what works for one person may not work for another. And just because we're on Suboxone doesn't mean we're telling everybody else to get on it. We're just sharing our experience.
Yeah. I think the way you do it, where you share AA literature, you share real recovery literature on your channel a lot. And that's what I was just saying. It needs to be done along with some type of program. And like you said, everybody's path's a little different.
Yeah.
It's
definitely. I just
definitely.
wanted to call you guys and tell y'all I love you. I'm going to sign on now so I can comment in the comments.
All
Okay?
right. See you later, Nicole. All right, everybody. We had Nicole in here saying hi. She'll be in the comments. But yeah, guys, it's about support. I see y'all in the comments supporting each other in the chat. And, that's what it's about. You got to work some type of program. Actually, guys, I'm hoping to get my sponsor on here. Me and him, my very first sponsor. I don't get to talk to him as much. I have two sponsors now, and but my original sponsor, man, he's a great dude. He lives pretty far away, so we talk about every other week. And I want to have him on here because, they support me, and these people support me. When I first started coming in, I was coming into meetings high, and I'm not saying that's what you should do, but you got to set the example. You got to freely give what people gave to us, and that that's really all we could do, guys. But I was really wanting to talk about fourth and fifth step and picking out our character defects, guys. But really, I think the biggest thing that is needed in the recovery community right now is understanding and support. No one. We all have different paths. We don't know each other's journey, but we do know most of us came from a past where we don't have any time recently any healthy support in our life, and that's what most people are lacking when they're coming into recovery. So that's what you got to do. Understanding. That's right, Nicole. So anyways, guys, I hope everyone's having a blessed night. I'm going to be off here because, I just got stuff I got to get to. Everyone keep on praying for my niece's recovery as far as just addiction recovery, guys. Remember, if you have a family that struggles with addiction, you got to build some type of healthy boundaries. I keep reaching out to her to see if she wants help finding some recovery places, but I can't do the hard work for her. So, guys, I know that's hard, and I would love to be able to help her into something, but I can't do it for her. And that's what you guys got to remember if you're struggling with family out there. Anyone that ever needs help finding recovery-related resources, get me at me in the comments. This phone number is good anytime if you need to talk to someone about recovery-related addiction. Again, I'll say that 513-780-2489. Guys, if you ain't already subscribed, like, share, subscribe. Love y'all. Stay up, stay sober.